What's going on, fam? We back with another video. Happy Monday to everybody. Hope y'all having a blessed day. Today my birthday, so thank you for any happy birthday wishes. But we got Flacco on the screen. Shout out Flacco. This one is a wild video. We got Nipsey Hussle had a rest in peace Nipsey Hussle, but his brother had the grand opening for the restaurant or whatever, and I guess some people got shot and 2 was dead, or 1 or 2 was found dead. So we finna give our reaction to the video, see what's going on. With that being said, make sure y'all drop a like, comment, subscribe. When y'all subscribe, make sure y'all hit that notification bell so y'all can get the videos when they drop. But other than that, let's get into the video. Yeah, before we get to the video, make sure y'all get y'all grab a leaf too, so y'all can rock out with me. Other than that, though, let's get to the video.
Shooting at the Marathon Burger grand opening earlier today in Long Beach. The shooting almost took the
Also,
lives
he opened one in Long
we
Beach.
know and love.
That's what's up. Okay, that's P Nice. Everybody
Shots are being
get up
fired
out
right now. Shots are being fired.
Everybody looking for Nice. He got up out of here. What's going on? Wait, is that Black Sam? Oh yeah. That's Black Sam right there. I'm glad he didn't get hit. He was pretty close.
Go. Huh.
The dude in the red was in so much shock. He just sitting there talking about some. I don't know if I'm shot. Just walk around like a zombie. I don't know if I'm shot. Nigga, if you think you shot, I get your adrenaline rushing, but shit, it's happened to me before. If you feel like you gotten shot, nigga, you get to reaching around, touching on yourself. See if you see any blood, then you don't know if you got hit. Like, nigga, just feel around. You don't gotta do all that extra shit. I don't know if he was doing that because the police was there, but that was hella extra to me.
Scribe makes step-by-step guides for any process with AI. You know what's terrifying at work? When you start a new job and there's no training, none of the processes are documented, and you're completely on your own.
You got Nipsey Hussle brother Black Sam ducking behind a car. You got a no jumper host, Barry Gordon, telling the police, bro, I may have got shot. You got a lot of people doing a lot of things. You even got Pete.
That's Barry Gordon, boy. He was doing that.
He's walking up, then he turns around when the shooting happened. A lot of stuff is going on in that video. Here's the story that explains it all. So it's the Marathon Burger grand opening. You got a lot of people who's in attendance, a lot of celebrities, but you also got a lot of people who got no business being in a room with celebrities. These are hooligans. These are like lowlives. These are people who you can't pay me to be in the same room with. These are absolute imbeciles. Gang members, they're also there. And that's the problem with doing business on the West Coast. Gang members are involved in almost everything, right? You have
that is true.
You have a grand opening where it's a friendly family event. Here comes these stinky gang members, right, trying to ruin things. So what happened was, at this family-friendly event with celebrities that was supposed to be for the community, this hooligan from the 80s pull up. Long Beach got a lot of gang politics. There was this kid from the 80s, this little turned-up kid from the 80s. He pull up by himself, dolo. Now, he pull up, and he gets to dissing his enemies, because a lot of enemies was in the same location. So he's in the middle of Marathon Burger dissing his enemies.
Asking for trouble.
Do your research on who the 80s is beefing with in Long Beach. So he dissing his enemies. I'm talking about straight up dissing. Saying diss words for him, throwing up sets, really pushing his line and really gangbanging in the middle of Marathon Burger. But he by himself. There's 100 enemies. They could have blitzed him right there, and there's nothing he could have done about it. Well, at least at the time they thought there was nothing he could have done about it if it's 100 of them and one of him. But now we know why he was so bold to do that as the story progressed.
I mean, that's kind of obvious. If it's one, that's like if 20 niggas rushing me and they don't see me flinching, they might want to get out the way because about 5 of y'all finna hit the floor fast. Like that's just like that's common street knowledge. You just gotta read the room, bro.
So as he's dissing in the middle of Marathon Burger, the enemies go over to Black Sam to tell Black Sam they got to get rid of him. But they not trying to disrespect the grand opening and disrespect Nipsey Hussle and what's going on right now.
That's respectful,
But
right.
Bro is bugged out. He's wilding out. So as the enemies is going over to speak to Black Sam to tell Black Sam they got to get rid of this dude or else it's going to get bad, 3 of his homies pull up. Three more 80s pull up to the scene. Now, they pull up not really understanding they little homie was just here dissing, bugging out, doing wrong. So 380s pull up. Now, at this point in time, now when the 380s pull up, the enemies is talking to Black Sam. But there's 480s and there's 100 enemies swarming them. The enemies told Black Sam, listen, he got to go. Black Sam agreed. Black Sam said, you know what? You right. So Black Sam gathered his homies and said, hey, I need y'all help escorting the 480s to safety off the premises of Marathon Burger.
Right.
Black Sam gathered up his homies. Black Sam walked up to the 480 members and said, hey, listen, I appreciate you for coming. I appreciate the support. But right now the politics is politicking. Y'all got to go. We got an establishment and a family-friendly event to run. The 480s agreed because Black Sam told them, we're going to escort y'all to safety. Where did y'all park at? We're going to escort y'all to y'all car. So the 480s members is under the understanding, okay, Black Sam about to escort us to our car, we going to be straight.
Right.
Now, Black Sam, though, was not about to get involved in 80 politics. So when Black Sam and the homies that he was with walked the dudes out of the Marathon Burger, they was under the understanding of they're about to walk us to our car and to safety. Black Sam is under the understanding of I'm about to walk these dudes off our premises.
Right.
So as they walk in, they get to a position where it's off the Marathon Burger premises. Black Sam stops here and say, hey, we not getting involved in Long Beach politics. This is as far as we can take y'all. So Black Sam and them stop directly off the Marathon Burger premises. They
That's
stop.
crazy.
As soon as they stop, the enemies swarm the 480s. And a fight ensued. Now, it's not much of a fight. It's 4 of them and 100 enemies. They is ragdolling them.
Then again, I get it's politics and they gonna fuck with who they fuck with. I get all that. But if bro really said he was gonna escort them to their cars, he should have escorted them to their cars safely. Now, if he said he was gonna escort them off the premises safely, then that's a whole different story. I don't know exactly what he said. This is all what Flacco said. So, according to Flacco, if that was said, then he should have escorted them to their cars. Fuck the politics. He should just make sure they got up out of there. And they could have did that shit in the streets another time. But if he didn't say that, then it's like, hey, y'all got shit. They put y'all in the blender.
Is whooping them. So the young turned up dude from the 80s, he pull out a gun and he starts to shoot.
As expected.
Folks off him. But as he begins to shoot, this the problem with gang members, man. Y'all feel like when they made guns, when they made your gun,
They stopped making
that's when they
everyone's
stopped
gun.
making guns. But that's not the case because everybody got guns. So when the 80 member pulled out his gun and started shooting, the enemies pulled out their gun and started shooting. 2 of the enemies got hit. Leg shots though, grazed a little bit. Nothing too serious. They lived. The 80 member who was turned up, pulling out guns, shooting, he died.
Rest in peace.
He
It's
died.
always like that, too.
Now, he didn't die at the hospital. He died on the
You know they always say the toughest guy always end up dying first. It's the one who's smart, the smartest one lives. But that's crazy, bro. That's
he died
crazy.
at the scene. But the shooting took place close to everybody. So Black Sam and his crew walked them like up to the edge of the Marathon Burger. But as soon as they walked them to the edge, that's when the incident took place. So the entire crowd was still near them when the shooting happened. And you can see when Black Sam is walking up, he's walking up with a dude that he's with who got shot in the leg. Right? The gang members weren't the only one who got shot. Bro, multiple civilians also got shot.
Hey, he's right here. Sam's right here.
You good, cuz?
You good? You good? Oh, shit. We got... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They got him. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Did he get scraped or did he get shot? Look like he got scraped. I don't see no real blood.
What's up, my boy? Chillin'.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Weird ass dance for me.
If you got hit, even if you were not driving, you need to try this.
Because if you were in a...
Damn. Is he all right? Is he all right?
This is exactly why they say niggas can't have nothing.
Yo, some other shit popping right now. This shit active. Everybody following share, boy, easy, man. This shit crazy, bro. This is my first time I had to duck down behind the truck. I felt like I'm in the hood again. They dropped them up there, though. They dropped somebody over there, guys. Let me see if I could get a close-up.
Damn,
Put this
bro,
into
it's
perspective,
crazy.
right? You are fighting for your life, and they're putting you, on like a little stretcher, and they're trying to get you to safety. And the last words you're hearing as you're dying is a dude on TikTok saying, "Thank you for the gifted. Keep gifting, guys." Oh man, they dropped him over there. Now keep gifting, guys. What? Put that into perspective. Listen, man. Now,
I mean, I kind of would say call the police, but the police is already there. So I mean, what you expect, nigga? I mean, the police is there. I would say call the police, but they already there. But that is crazy what the world's came to. That's so crazy what the world's came to. Like, internet is overtaking this world. Like,
obviously, right, I'm not gonna just sit here and put all blame on Black Sam or put all blame, on Marathon Burger, because obviously, right, they're not to blame, right?
I'm gonna be real. Sound like they was fucking with the people that the 100 gang members or whatever that swarmed them. Sound like that's who Black Sam was fucking with. He fucked with them or whatever. Cool. They wanted to get bro off the camp. I'm just calling it how I see it from what he's explaining. They wanted to get bro up out of there. So Black Sam was like, "Look, we gonna escort y'all off the campus or whatever." As soon as they got up off the Marathon Burger stuff, that's no lawsuits and no nothing. They not liable for nothing. So then again, as soon as they got off the premises of Marathon Burger, that's when he was like, "Look, we can't do nothing with you no more. So you're on your own." Then they rushed them niggas, and then everything became everything as we see it. Looked like he got put in a blender, if you ask me. That's just how I see it. They got their ass put in. He came up there acting tough, and then his ass got put in a blender. You gotta understand, these niggas out in here in LA, California is gangbanging central, especially LA. That's the motherland of it. But the niggas in LA be doing, they be having that shit organized, bro. They get your ass out the way nice and organized. It's one thing I will say. There be some organized stuff going on. But yeah, that's crazy.
Because if you want to have a grand opening, you want to have an establishment, it's open to the public, obviously, because you want everyone coming to buy your burger. But what I would say, man, this right here is one of the biggest reasons why you cannot build your business off of serving the community that you grew up in. All communities can't be served, bro. I'm sorry. If you grew up in gang territory, if you grew up in a gang environment, they don't deserve burgers. They don't deserve nothing to eat. right? They deserve a pistol and a penitentiary. That's about it. The 2 P's, pistol and penitentiary, bro. That's it. A pistol to kill themselves off and a penitentiary to get them away from us. That's the only 2 things they deserve. They don't deserve burgers and fries and milkshakes. They gangbangers, right? The only thing they care about is killing. So, but when you try to overly serve the community, when you try to put these vehicles for opportunities around people who don't care about opportunities, this is always the outcome. Snoop Dogg was there. Big Boy was there. YG was there.
It's always something.
You had billionaires in attendance, millionaires in attendance. And now I can almost guarantee you, right? Like those millionaires and billionaires and celebrities left like, man, bro, I ain't never coming back here again, man. Nah. And also, we gotta say the elephant in the room. This is the second grand opening where an incident took place. The first incident, we already know, Black Sam had a direct altercation with a West Boulevard Crip, Rockstar 2800.
Oh yeah, I seen that. He got up on
go get cracking and come back. Black Sam told Rockstar, go get cracking.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I seen that one, and one thing I will say, I get it was like hell of them niggas on you, but they gonna have to pack me out. Whatever you did something hella disrespectful, or whatever. You did something for him to do that, but all I gotta say is the way you was letting that man put his hand in your face was crazy. They would have had to jump me, bro. I'd be like, bro, you just quit. Yeah, that was crazy. He was on bro.
Get a body and come back if you want to be a part of us. So Black Sam was also giving that energy. Shout out to Black Sam, though.
He did something for Black Sam to act like that, though.
But he's not completely void of blame here. And now you have this. So 2 out of the 3 locations had gang incidents happen.
That's not
At
good.
what point do we say, listen, man, you can't serve the community, bro. You can't serve these burgers and fries. How do you don't even eat fries because fries is a gang diss, apparently. But that's the full story, man. That's the 100% truth. Now, it's unclear, who the suspects are, who's going to get arrested, who's not going to get arrested. I don't know, man. But that's the 100% truth. Now, I'm being more charitable here, right? I'm leaving out certain gang names. I'm leaving out a lot of details. Because not only do I know who's involved, I know the names of the gang members involved.
Ooh-wee.
I know the name of the young 80s dudes who was in the building doing it. Hey, right?
W Flacco. He ain't name drop. Don't get yourself in all that politics shit. Yeah. Give us the video. Stay out the way in your own way. Stay out the politics. They ain't got nothing to do with you. I paused it on the right post for Flacco shit. He ain't got nothing to do with none of that. But W Flacco, man, for not being messy, the name dropping. That's what's up, bro. And that's a body case. That's a case right there. So yeah, W Flacco for not doing. Yeah, W Flacco.
Right? I don't got a report on it. All right, and by the time this video drops, I'll be on my flight.
Flacco, stupid.
All right, I'm filming this at 6 p.m. man. My flight is at 9, and I'm gone. Okay, but man, this is terrible, man. This is terrible, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Also,
that's the video, y'all. My opinion is can't always do everything in the hood. It's always gonna be some bull. It's always gonna be something ignorant going on. Like, and that's successful business, man. That's what you try to get yourself away from it. Then again, but I get what Nipsey was trying to do. And I get what his brother's trying to continue that, but it's like, man, this, like he said, it's the second time some shit that happened. So it's like, strike 3, you out. Like, it's gonna keep happening. Eventually, it's gonna get worse. My opinion is he should branch out in other areas that's considered safer. Even though no area really considered safe out there. They all flooded with gangs. But, I mean, bro came out there with all his enemies out there doing the most, turned up like that. You asked for what you got. In my opinion, you asked for what you got. I mean, I don't know what else you expected. You dissing them niggas right in front. You got what you asked for. You asked me, but y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. When y'all subscribe, hit that that notification bell so y'all get the videos when they drop. But other than that, y'all be safe, stay out the way, be blessed, and I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one, man.